XRP, Ripple, Uphold just said this, and we have $2.7 trillion for Ripple XRP, which it could potentially dominate Africa. Guys, I have some big news for you in this video, and we will also be talking about the price action for XRP coin and as to why we are not seeing that big of a move today, especially because of the fact that Bitcoin is now well over that $40,000 level. So we will be talking about the price action. Don't worry about that. All I ask from you are two things, which is to smash that like button and to subscribe to the channel as well. So the first bit of news that we have I'm going to play for you is this video, and it's Uphold's perspective on Bitcoin's ETF opening the floodgates for crypto adoption. And so let's see what they've got to say about that.
You touched on the Bitcoin ETF, or the excitement around the possibility of the Bitcoin ETF.
Yes.
What do you make of that? Do you think that an approval would open the floodgates to adoption?
Yeah. No, thanks, Nico. I'm personally very excited about the ETFs, the ETPs, however you want to define the products, the approval in the US. We saw on Monday with the fake news coming out, the market spike that caused, which shows two things. The lack of liquidity still in the market, but also gave us a taste of what is to come once these products. And I'm really, I want to say when, not if, because I'm convinced that they will. And it's a wrapper that institutions are familiar with. I want to come back to the point that, we will know here how to navigate a wallet and how to do crypto transactions. Institutions, just by buying an ETF, they don't have to do that. And that's familiarity, it's security. And so to answer your question, yeah, I'm really excited about it.
Again, this just goes to show that we are seeing our time coming soon for the Bitcoin spot ETF coming out. What we also have is some news about the fact that Blackrock have now received $100,000 as seed capital for its proposed spot Bitcoin ETF. And so again, we are seeing more and more news about this. And we also know that the approval will be coming out between the 5th of January to the 10th of January, I believe. So we really are gearing up for it, and there is only 1 month left. So let's talk about this 2.7 trillion market opportunity in Africa for Ripple XRP. Now, of course, Ripple XRP won't be capturing all of that 2.7 trillion, but that is just a market opportunity that is within Africa. So again, we have the faster payments into Africa guide, and let's take a look at some of these numbers. So we have a McKinsey analysis which expects that the financial services revenue in Africa will reach $230 billion by 2025. So what a big number, guys, and that's only going to be in roughly around about 2 years. So the countries that are currently leading it right now are South Africa, Nigeria, Kenya, Ghana, and Egypt. And that is to do with the booming market and new revenue streams as well. And so these countries are good for Ripple XRP to target. Now, the African fintech market is projected to surpass $60 billion by 2030, making it the fastest growing region worldwide. And in Nigeria, we have 73% of adults owning mobile phones, but credit card use is less than 5%. And so what does this Ripple XRP and Onafrique partnership or collaboration even do? Well, if you think about it, right, countries in Africa, they face a different set of problems compared with countries like the US and the UK. Now, some of it is to do with resources or lack of money or even infrastructure put into place, but I do believe that cryptocurrency can provide solutions for them. Now, it says over here that a large percentage of adults in Nigeria, 73%, have access to mobile phones, which means that they can use cryptocurrency because guess what? They can have digital wallets on their mobile phones, and they can also use this offline as well, and so you don't need internet connection, because some of them won't even be able to have the ability to connect to the internet, or the signal may even be poor. And so if they can do this offline, it provides a good solution for them. So how big is Onafrique? It says over here that Onafrique connects 400 million mobile wallets across 35 African countries, and it operates upwards of 800 payment corridors. And so again, this collaboration is absolutely big for both of them, and the partnership is going to target issues such as your high fees, right, when it comes to cryptocurrency, your prolonged payment settlement duration in terms of settling the actual payment and getting it to the other person from the sender to the receiver on time, and limited access to physical banks as well. If the people don't have access to physical banks, what else can they turn to? Well, they've got cryptocurrency, and that is why I think that Africa is such a big market and that Ripple XRP can tap into. And so this is only the beginning of their partnership, which I'm glad to see. Now, before I talk more about the price action and as to why we have not gone up compared with the rest of the market, we have over here some news about the fact fact that we have never seen this amount of institutional money touch the crypto market yet, and a lot of people have been holding on to their Bitcoin for the past year. I believe roughly around about 80% of people haven't even traded their Bitcoin. So it just goes to show that the people behind the scenes know exactly what they're doing, and they're gearing up for this big crypto bull run. Everyone is expecting it. XRP coin price, this is what we all want to talk about, right? Why is it not moved up? Look guys, it's currently trading at 62 cents. It's actually in that mid-range, and it is below 63%. We are up by 1.8% on the 1-day chart, and on the 1 week we are up by 2.2%. okay, fair enough, we are up by 1.8% on the 1-day chart. But for XRP coin, I do believe that we are being manipulated in our price action. I think that we are having a lot of suppression, and we have not really been able to capitalize on the market rally, as Bitcoin has now gone well above that 40k price target. And it's quite disappointing as well, because XRP still remains below that 65 cents where we actually were before as well. That was a pretty easy price to go. If we have a look at the 1 month chart again, when XRP coin was roughly at 65 cents, and that was after that Bitcoin spot filing ETF, it seems like as if it was not even able to get back up there again. And if XRP coin actually moved in line with the rest of the market, it should at least be around about 68 to 70 cents by now, and that's as a bare minimum. Otherwise XRP coin should actually be around about 75 cents, and we really are being so stagnant with the price. It is unfortunate, but it looks like as if it's a plan that we are just going to be suppressed by the price. So I do feel your guys' frustration with all of XRP holders, but it would be unfortunate if you were to sell the coin and then we had that massive rally. So do stay strong if you still want to be in the coin. Our market cap is at $33.6 billion, and our 24-hour volume is at $2 billion as well. If we have a look at Stellar or XLM coin, we are at 12 cents today, which is still pretty good, as we were at 12 cents yesterday. Finally, we are up by 1.8% on the 1-day chart, and on the 1 week we are up by 2.9%. Again, our numbers pretty similar. Market cap is at $3.45 billion, and our 24-hour volume is at $117 million. Guys, if you want daily XRP and XM coin news, subscribe to the channel and like the video as well.